Science is a systematic process for understanding the natural world through observation, evidence, and logical reasoning. Unlike beliefs or traditions, science is not a fixed collection of facts. Scientific knowledge changes over time as new evidence is discovered and better explanations are developed. Biology, like all sciences, is therefore an evolving field where ideas are continuously tested, refined, or replaced. This openness to change makes science one of the most reliable ways of gaining knowledge. Science is often described as a way of knowing. It involves collecting and analyzing evidence about natural phenomena in an organized manner. Scientists study only the natural world, searching for patterns, relationships, and causes of events. Rather than accepting ideas based on belief alone, they require explanations to be supported by evidence. Scientific conclusions must be testable and reproducible by others. The primary goals of science are to explain natural events, identify patterns in nature, and make accurate predictions. Scientists believe that natural laws govern all objects and interactions in the universe. By understanding these laws, they can explain why events occur and predict future outcomes, such as weather changes, disease spread, or plant growth. Scientific investigations follow a general process known as scientific methodology. It begins with careful observation and asking meaningful questions. Scientists then make inferences, logical interpretations based on observations, and propose a hypothesis, which is a testable explanation. The hypothesis is tested through controlled experiments whenever possible. Controlled experiments involve changing only one independent variable, while keeping all other variables constant. The dependent variable is the outcome that is measured. Scientists compare results between an experimental group and a control group to determine whether the independent variable caused the observed changes. Experiments are often repeated to ensure consistent and reliable results. Data collection is another essential part of science. Scientists gather quantitative data, which involve numbers and measurements, and qualitative data, which describe qualities or characteristics. They use various tools such as measuring instruments, calculators, computers, charts, and graphs to collect and analyze information. Scientists also minimize errors by using accurate tools, selecting appropriate sample sizes, and carefully analyzing data. After analyzing the data, scientists draw conclusions. The evidence may support, reject, or modify the original hypothesis. Scientific knowledge advances because researchers are willing to revise their ideas when new evidence appears. Not all hypotheses can be tested through experiments. In such cases, scientists rely on careful observations, especially when studying wildlife or when experiments would be unethical. Ethical guidelines prevent harmful experiments on humans and animals. Even in observational studies, scientists control variables as much as possible to ensure accurate and trustworthy conclusions.